Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Utes will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to run it here. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Play action here on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bentley. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The running back here on a direct snap. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The Utes look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down. And the Utes line up on first and 10 now.
To throw, it's Dampier. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Utes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Utes.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Caught over the middle, it's Caldwell. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Bearcats will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Jukes to get free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Good enough for first down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Dropping back. It's Dampier. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Parker. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
QB decides to keep it here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Penalty on the defense now sets up second down and 8. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The Utes will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 20 It's Sorsby. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And it's Utah in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
First down and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Important second down play coming up. Trying to find some room against Walker. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's third and 10. Makes the grab. It's Allen. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And the Bearcats bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Bringing pressure. They'll try a pass here. The catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Utes have first and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Utes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On the ground, it's Parker. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Utes are going to cash in here in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To throw, it's Sorsby. With the catch, it's Walker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Looks like the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Bentley. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Second down now after the sack. To throw, it's Dampier. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the right. Pass caught down at the 20. Touchdown, Utes. No chance to catch him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. He's looking deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the ground, it's Parker. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To the air, it's Dampier. Escapes the pocket. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. A tough strategy here.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Utes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utah!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Bearcats will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Utes offense takes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Grab down the middle, it's Bentley. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Utes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play. 3rd down coming up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And it falls incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
He'll hand it off. He finds some space. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
It's a turnover on down.
It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And looking to throw now on first down. Going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Caldwell. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. The fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's Utah in the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7.
That makes the score Utah 31, Cincinnati 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Fires it to the wideout. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
And the Utes with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bentley. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Single back, takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Sorsby. Running out of time in the pocket. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Utes. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift as they scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Allen. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. Breaks free. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Bearcats will try to keep this drive moving. He breaks free. Change of direction. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looks like the Bearcats lining up here on first and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Bearcats are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. And this pass is on target. Caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. And now the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
touchdown.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Utah 41, Cincinnati 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Utah offense takes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Takes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Walker. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score. Utah 41, Cincinnati 21.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Fighting off the defender. Gets the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Yeah, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Utes are in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The first down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
3rd down play for this offense. To throw, it's Dampier. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Walker. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score Utah 48, Cincinnati 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here if this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.